O'Neil from Tapped In with O'Neil, and as you guys can see, we are doing our weekly portfolio review. It's a little late on the weekly portfolio review since it's already Monday. The market is trading today. Obviously, as you guys can see, we're up $3,800 on the day. That's a 7% gain in one day. So yeah, the market's been doing its thing. You guys know we had a rough week last week, and basically what's driving the market up now is the chance of a rate cut coming in December has increased significantly. So we're about over 70% on the odds of a rate cut coming this week. And yeah, that's what the market is doing. Um, if you guys didn't watch my last video, I did pretty much. I apologize if you guys can hear like outside noise. That's I'm trying to test this mic out. This mic is gonna catch everything. But if you guys didn't watch my last video, I did integrate my Charles Schwab account into my Robinhood account or my portfolio. I transferred it using the 2% bonus, and so now it's all integrated together. I did not want this the money that was transferred from my Charles Schwab account um, to be pretty much integrated with my individual investing account. I had a separate account called $25 per week because that's how I built up the account. But I'm pretty much gonna have to set up a new account, just doing $25 a week because this my Charles Schwab account did get integrated with my individual investing account, and so that's why you see the jump up. If we didn't have the Charles Schwab into this account, we probably be sitting at $10,000 less, so about $43,000 to $42,000. So that's why you're seeing the little jump up. But yeah, make sure you guys go check out that video. I'll pretty much talk about how I built that portfolio up. But yeah, this is what we're sitting at today. I'll show you guys what buying power is sitting at. Got buying power of $9,291.16. Zero cash available. Margin totals at $28,491.16 with a margin buffer of 6.82. That's constantly changing because you guys know I do have a lot of volatile, a lot of volatility within my portfolio. The margin used is at $10,200.65, and option collateral is at $9,000. So we did place some option plays today, and the option play that we placed today was on TSLL. We put a $15 put on TSLL. I'll go ahead and show you guys what that's looking like and how it's performing. So we're up $60 right now. It's a 47% gain. So I placed it, when the market opened up this morning, and as you guys can see, it was I placed it when, let's see what the average cost. uh does it show you when it, so I got paid out $126 for it, but I think it was trading around $16, and I just placed a $15 put on this, and I got paid, like I said, got paid $126 for this. And these are the details. I placed it at 9:38 a.m. That was all today. And yeah, so I know I've said I'm going to be getting away from leverage ETFs. TSLL is a leverage ETF that has been one of my most profitable trades. You guys know I haven't been too profitable on MSTU, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. I do have some calls on it. Hopefully, the market does recover with this rate cut, and hopefully you do get another rate cut in January. Oh, and I do want to say this to you guys. I want to make this very clear to you guys because somebody said this in my comments. I want to make this very clear to you guys. I'm an investor first. You know, I'm an investor first before I'm a trader. So what that means is basically I'm trading to invest, and if at any point my trades don't go in my favor, I'm willing to turn that into a long-term play and turn that into a long-term investment down the line. All of the trades that I'm making are, to benefit me later down the line, not necessarily right now. Oh, look at this PLTW play. We're up 25,000%. What the heck? Is that right? But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear to you guys. So yeah, today we jumped up a decent bit. So hopefully Palantir, which is PLTW, the leverage ETF that tracks Palantir, hopefully this does make some improvement. We got onto, what is that, June? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, June of next year for Palantir to recover, and I'm pretty sure it will recover by then. So yeah, the rest of the option plays, I'm not gonna do. Let's do SoFi. Let's see what SoFi is sitting at. I know it opened out at $25 this morning. Not too bad. We got that. Got onto what before October. I don't know what's before October. But yeah, that's how that's performing. I did buy these calls a little bit early, so if you guys bought these calls a little bit early, as I said and I mentioned, I feel like Meta is extremely undervalued right now. These positions are down, but we do have time on our side. I have till 2028. These are long-term plays, leap calls, and then NVIDIA. Let's see what it's doing on the day. Trading at $17. We bought the call at $19. Pretty close to at least breaking even. Currently down on the position, but yeah, this is a long-term play going out to 2028. So definitely will probably recover by then, and hopefully we won't have a bubble, AI bubble by then. So yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum crypto has just been recovering. It's been doing its thing, as I said, and I mentioned this is where I bought Ethereum at a couple months ago. So this is a great buying opportunity. I put $10,000 into Ethereum at the price of around $29 to $3,000. And so I'm currently down on position on Ethereum, only $200. So if you guys want a good buying opportunity, it definitely is a buying opportunity. Ethereum went as high as like about 4,500 this year. So if I would have took profit, I would have just kept all that profits. Bitcoin is showing some strong recovery. I don't pay attention to my total return because I bought this way back, when it was around $34,000. So but yeah, it's definitely recovering. See what it's been doing on the week. So yeah, it's definitely recovering. Hopefully we can get back to that $90,000 range and keep pushing up from there. Let's see what else we got. Nugget it's improving. It's been proven. Remember last week I showed you guys it was at what 140 or low 150. So it's getting back to our average cost of 163. Um, you know, once it does get past our average cost, I'll see if it pushes past this 163 average cost, and if it does, I'll just take the profits, or I'll set a limit sell. So if it does drop below this or gets to this again, I would definitely be selling out to make sure I clear out this $4,500 in cash out of this leverage ETF that tracks gold. MSTU, let's see what we're doing. I know we're still down a decent amount, down nearly $30,000 on this position with an average cost of $5.11. With a market value of 92,200. So this is really weighing down my portfolio. I definitely want to see a recovery from MSTR, but hey, we'll see what happens going forward. I'm being fully transparent with you guys. As I said, it is what it is. I just really hope it recovers before what's it called, leverage decay really takes a factor. Sorry about the bus in the back. I do live in New York, you guys know that. So I'm trying to talk through it, but yeah. No deposit this week. As I said, we made our 5,000 deposit about a week ago, and we're just gonna be reviewing the portfolio, seeing what it does. I did deposit some money into this brokerage account, but a separate account, so I'll be talking to you guys about that a little bit later. So these are some of the positions that I got integrated from the Charles Schwab account. So as you guys can see, we have OT again, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get rid of OT as soon as possible, because that is one trash ETF. We got some SPY. We got 3 shares of SPY, and got some other shares that we have. And you can tell I didn't know what I was really doing in my Charles Schwab account. I was younger, so I thought diversifying as much as possible was the way, and it was not the way. I ended up, buying and having a lot of assets of the same, overlapping the same assets, like within tech and just the overall market. So I just definitely got to consolidate more and sell these positions to make it make it a lot better, make this position a lot better. Let's go ahead and go to retirement, see what our retirement looking like. Is looking like. I definitely did some changes in here. So I went ahead. So we can see we're up $3.55, 3.55% on the day. That's up $160. And that is in part due to I sold all my positions. So I sold Tech L and I sold TSLL. And I think I had OT, which I already showed you guys that I sold. So I purchased 100 shares of PLTW this morning and it jumped. PLTW jumped. So I have a 4.5% gain in a day. That's $160 on the day I made. And we're going to be getting a payout from PLTW on Tuesday. Remember, this is the leverage ETF that tracks Palantir. So it is going to it's going to be paying this out. Round Hill is going to be paying this out on a weekly basis. So that's what this is. I just wanted to put money quick, and I said, as I said, Palantir is extremely undervalued in my opinion right now, or it can be close to its valuation in some other people's opinion. But we still have $1,000 buying cash, so it's still a buying opportunity nonetheless. So I definitely went ahead and put the money into PLTW. That's one of my safest assets that I would think to go to. Let's go to our Roth IRA, see how our Roth IRA is doing. We're up 1.14% on a day, $48.29 to be exact. $4,328.50 total. We got buying power of $7.11. SCHD, as I said, I'm going to be looking to get rid of SCHD definitely very soon. I don't feel like it's really performing where it needs to be, and this is a great buying opportunity with the market down right now. So I still got a lot more left to go to max out my contributions for the year, and we are not going to be doing a total account, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got for you guys this week. As you guys know, I buy $6 of SCHG on a weekly basis and $8.40 into JetQ and SCHD on a daily basis, and that is going to be changed when I change up SCHD. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to show you guys a quick sneak peek of what's to come. I want to make sure you guys look out for this video. I'm going to be doing a 20K challenge called Flip This. So I did make some plays, and I did make some plays. I deposited $20,000 into another individual account, and my goal is to pretty much flip this money as fast as I can in the safest way possible. So I'm going to be definitely practicing a lot safer strategies, a lot differently. I've been hearing you guys feedback to stay away from leverage, and that's what I've been doing. So with this $20,000, I'm staying away from leverage. I'm getting into value stocks and value ETFs, or no, value stocks, I would say. And I'm going to pretty much be trading options in the safest way possible, staying at a 30 delta, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Not every trade is going to go in my favor, obviously, but we're definitely going to be implementing the will strategy if we do get assigned. But all of that is to come in a separate video. I just wanted to make a quick video showing you guys everything, keeping you guys updated on the portfolio. You guys got a little sneak peek of how the week is performing. I do want to say, err on the side of caution, because for the past month, every week we've been starting out strong, and then towards midweek we've been selling off. So be cautious this week. Just because we started out strong on Monday doesn't mean we can't crash throughout the rest of the week. So be cautious, err on the side of caution. It is a shorter week. Hopefully you guys have a nice Thanksgiving, and make sure you guys, if you guys didn't tell me happy birthday, tell me happy birthday. Your boy is finally 26. Tell me happy birthday in the comment section below. I do make all these call outs. The Discord got these call outs on the trades. I put this TSLL put that I made earlier. I made $126, not too much, but I can't complain about that. Yeah, so I put that in Discord. Remember, Discord is free to join. If you guys felt like this was useful or helpful in any way, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your post bell notifications, leave a comment down below for feedback, tell me happy birthday, and look out for that next video. Turn on your post bell notifications so you're notified of when I drop that next video or that 20K challenge. And yeah, without further ado, it's Tap the Ono, and I'm signing out.